Hello guys, and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at unlocking the secrets of viral content creation. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So number one, make sure that you understand your audience and what they share. Now, this is one of the most important factors in creating viral content, is knowing exactly who you're speaking to. Now, to create content that resonates and gets shared, first you need to understand your audience, their values, interests, pain points and desires. So you can see here with one of our internal brands, Conley Cove. Now this is around travel, holidays. Of course, we have relevant visuals for this particular social media platform. Now, one more thing as well is viral content isn't just going viral for the sake of it. Now, it's about connecting with the right audience as well. So in a way, it needs to feel authentic. Now, if you know what your audience cares about, you're much more likely to create content then that'll spark conversation. So again, let's just open one up here. So this one had nearly 370,000 likes or reacts. Now, of course, this was uploaded nearly about 3 years ago, but you can see the amount of comments that we have here. And again, same goes for this one here. So this is pretty much just an example, of course. Now, there are other ones as well, so we can even take a look at Buzzfeed. So with Buzzfeed, they've pretty much mastered the art of creating content tailored to different segments of their audience. Now, they know what topics, humor, and formats work, and they use data to make sure their content resonates with their targeted groups. Now, there's plenty of platforms out there that you can use in order to understand your audience. Now, these are more like social listening tools. There's Hootsuite, there's BuzzSumo as well, and that'll help you track what your audience is talking about and what content they're engaging with. Now, make sure that you use that insight to create content that taps into those conversations. So next up on the list is that emotion also drives shares, and that'll invoke strong emotional reactions. So this is one of the examples here, which was the Ice Bucket Challenge. I would say that emotion plays a huge role in whether or not your content gets shared. People are much more likely to share content that makes them feel something. Now, that's either laughter, joy, shock, or even anger. Now, it's all about tapping into these emotions that encourage people to react. Now, again, you can start a bit of a viral trend by using the Ice Bucket Challenge. There's one there as well, which Nikki had done as well. And it was actually a TikTok one, which was hashtag Nikki She's Bulling. Viral content, I would say, stirs up emotions in a way that makes people want to tell their friends and family about it. So you can either do ones where it's a meme, you can do a heartwarming story, a controversial topic as well. So when you get people to feel deeply, they're more likely to share that. So as I say, think about the Ice Bucket Challenge. Now, it was combined with humor, charity, and personal challenge, and that created a sense of participation that made people want to share it and encourage others to join in. Now, the emotional pull was undeniable. So just a bit of a pro tip: consider the emotional impact of your content. Now, is it going to make people laugh, cry, or feel inspired? Use emotional triggers to make your content more shareable. So another one that you could do is craft attention grabbing headlines or even thumbnails. So you can see I've actually opened up YouTube here. Now, this is one of the first things people will come across. So as you can see, we've got loads of different templates here or thumbnails here. Again, what you can do is either make it a little bit clickbaity. You can either provide information. So again, we've done tutorials there, which is how to build a professional website with Squarespace. Now, the reason why I'm telling you that headlines and thumbnails are always best is if these don't grab attention, your content might get ignored, and that's something that we don't want. So crafting the right headline is crucial for generating clicks as well as interest. Now, your headline is the hook. So it needs to spark curiosity and make people want to click to learn more. Now, a strong thumbnail has the same function, acting as a visual cue to grab attention in a crowded feed. So again, just have a look at the different headlines out there, even explore researching tools such as Answer the Public. Answer the Public is really good for checking out those headlines, and I'll actually just show you that now. So this is Answer the Public. Now it ranges from Google, Bing, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So these are the most important ones there, these 3 platforms. Now it'll basically give you an idea on what sort of headlines or recent searches are on these platforms. It just gives you an idea then on what sort of keywords you need to use to generate that headline as well as that thumbnail. Now another thing that you can do is experiment with power words like amazing, shocking, or you won't believe, and use questions to drive curiosity. Now make sure your thumbnail is visually striking and related to your content. Now use bright colors, close-up faces, and action shots, which often work best. Now you can do all this using Canva, or if you'd like as well, you can use ChatGPT's image generator to create a thumbnail for you. So this is another point, which is to incorporate trending topics as well as challenges. Now, this is another great way to increase the likelihood of your content going viral, which is to tap into trending topics or even viral challenges. Now, if something is already getting a lot of attention, creating content around it can also help you leverage the existing interest. So take, for example, this challenge here, which is Flip the Switch challenge. Now, these trends pretty much just spread like wildfire because they encourage people to participate, adding their own twist to the challenge and sharing it with their followers. Now, it is really important to incorporate these trends. You're pretty much riding a wave of already established interest. So when your content aligns with what people are already talking about, it has a better chance of being shared. So again, it's always best to stay on top of the trend and make sure you're seeing what's the next best thing that you can try to incorporate for your business. And guys, that pretty much reaches the end of the video. If you found today's video helpful, let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.